people, it's Maya, and today's mission is to show you how I do my makeup, baddie on a budget style. First things first, I'm using my $2 brow gel from Wet n Wild, and then I'm going to use my LA Girl Pro Concealer, $5. You cannot beat these prices. And all of the products that I'm mentioning today is going to be in my Amazon storefront so that you guys can buy the products as well. As you can see, my skin has been going through it. I have a lot of hyperpigmentation, but using concealer is really good. I personally don't like using foundation just because of how it feels on my skin. But until then, I'm gonna keep using my concealer. And then I'm just using this random beauty blender that I've had for years. I think I got it from the dollar store. And then I'm using my Makeup Revolution concealer. This one is only $7. So again, if you compare it to the prices that you're seeing in like Sephora and all these other high-end places, this is a good deal. And it's really creamy. It looks really good and it's pretty full coverage. So I like using it. I do have a lot of dance breaks in this because, you know, when you're getting ready, you listen to good music and everything was working well. But anyway, so I'm using my $4 Makeup Revolution foundation as a concealer, even though I said I don't really use foundation. I do use this for my contour because look at that. Perfect. It's so rare to find something that actually like melts in with my skin and does a good contour. I have been using this brush since like 2016. It's $7 for, you know, all those brushes. So even though it's broken, I'm still gonna use it. What do they say? If it's not broke, don't fix it, or something like that. And I'm just blending some parts of my concealer. When it comes to the concealer under my eye, I let it sit for a little bit. And while I let that happen, I am just using this e.l.f. brush. I cannot find where I got it from. I don't think I got it on Amazon because, again, I got this brush in like 2016. But it's really good for blending my contour. Then I'm using this brush. It was in one of the Amazon brush sets that I have to blend the rest of the contour. Then I'm using a little bit of my e.l.f. Camo Blush, which it's $7. I think it's actually cheaper in the store as well. And then I'm using this random little beauty blender. Again, everything is from like 2016. I know things expire, but hey, that's when my makeup era was, and I just kept it ever since. Then I'm using this Rimmel London setting spray that's about $10. Again, amazing price. Blend all of that in. And then I use my ring finger to blend under my concealer because I've seen that it comes out a little bit more full coverage. I could just be delusional, but again, dance break. To set everything, I'm using the Black Radiance loose powder. And then I'm also using my little powder puff. Great price again. And just look how it kind of mattifies everything because I have oily skin. This cute little brush that I got, I remember I got it years ago at the dollar store and it was for $1, obviously. Another dance break. This is from Sephora, but don't worry, I used a gift card, so technically it was free. So that is a baddie on a budget. And then to put a powder that actually matches my complexion, I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me setting powder. Love it, love it. And I'm using this IT Cosmetics brush to kind of blend everything in. And again, we're baddie on a budget. This brush was given to me for free. So yeah. And then after I was talking about that Sephora powder that I put under my eyes, it actually fell and broke. Now we're going to bronze with this bronze duo from Juvia's Place. It is not on my Amazon storefront. I did buy it directly from Juvia's Place, but I actually bought it on sale when it was $10. But, you know, it's still not that bad. Still not bad, full price. Pretty much everything I use is from Juvia's Place because they are not super expensive. And I've had all of this since 2016. I actually looked on the website and this blush is not even available. But just know that they have several other blush palettes. And it's very subtle. And then I'm using this Zulu palette from Juvia's Place as well. It's $20. Pretty much all the other eyeshadows, everything I use is about $20. So it's not as expensive as the high-end stuff. And it lasts. And the colors are very beautiful. But yeah, don't mind the eyeshadow. I have to get back into doing eyeshadow more, but just trust the process. It turns out cute in the end. So once I've blended the pink and purple, I'm using this Wet n Wild palette. It is only $5 for all of this, and I'm just using that shimmer shade to put over my eyelid. Then I'm gonna use the dark color to put in the corner. And this brush set that I'm using, look at that, $2 for all the brushes. Like, that's amazing. And again, I've had this since 2016. And yep, so we're just blending it. You see how that came together? It's not too much. Then I am using my $3 liquid eyeliner from e.l.f. I cannot do my makeup without putting like a line on my eye. I don't know. It just brings it together. To be honest, the writing on this mascara came off, so I really don't know what brand it is, but just use a good drugstore mascara. Going back with the Wet n Wild palette, putting my inner corner highlight. Then I'm using this Warrior palette from Juvia's Place just to add to the brow bone. Then I'm using this $10 Makeup Revolution setting spray, and it keeps everything locked in. These lashes are from CrownDazzleLashes.com. Y'all better get you some. I'm using my lip liner from Ruby Kisses, and I love it because you get a pack of 3 for $6. So who could resist that? Then I'm using these Ruby Kisses nude glosses. You get 3 for $6. I really like it. And then I'm going on top of that with my NYX Butter Gloss, $5. Look at that. Look at that lip combo. Again, trust the process. And this is the finished look. It's not too much. It's not too little. And you also didn't have to break the bank to get this look. Thank you guys for watching. You see I got the selfies in, and stay tuned for more videos.